I made a Roblox game in just 5 days, expecting it to go viral. But yeah, that's just basically impossible. Let's not even mention that I got like no experience at Roblox development. But now after reading the comments on my previous video and reviewing my game, I realized there are 4 reasons why my game will never be on the front page. And maybe your game is failing because of these reasons too. The game is just not polished. If your game is looking like Minecraft 2009, the players just won't enjoy playing it and most likely will leave after a few minutes. This means you need to spend more time on building. For example, make that lobby better. Make those buildings better. Imagine if a new player joins your game and he's already shocked of how good the lobby is. Maybe even redesign your GUIs to make them more aesthetically pleasing to look at, like add cool GUI animations or maybe add sound effects when you click on a GUI. Looking at my game right now, not going to lie, it is looking like Minecraft 2009. My GUIs are very simple and just overall very basic. The stages also aren't the best. For the average player, there just isn't a lot to do here. This is probably the biggest reason why my game failed and your game also fails. It is very easy to complete. Yeah, my game can be completed in like 10 minutes. And that's really bad. Because Roblox recommends your game to more players if it has a good playtime. The longer a player stays in your game, the more chances you have to get your game recommended to other players. For a game to be on the front page and have recurring players, it needs to have basically no way of completing it. In other words, it needs to be grindy. For example, my game is very easy to complete. You just finish the obby, get the badge, and that's just it. There is no reason for the player to return to the game and play it again. Your game needs to have something like rebirths, where a player can complete a obby, rebirth, and do it again. Rounds, for example like MM2, or leaderboards, so the player wants to play it again and earn more items. The icon and the game thumbnail, and also monetization. Your icon needs to be very eye-catching, like YouTube thumbnails. Needs to make the player want to play the game before even knowing what to expect when you join. I don't think the thumbnail was an issue for my game, but still, I could have made it a lot better. I'm just saying, if you make a really good polished game, but the icon is pretty bad, no one will want to click on your game and play it. You also need a way to monetize your game if you want to become a successful Roblox developer. For example, adding like a skip stage button in obbies, making all sorts of game passes which would help the player progress. A great thing to always add is developer products. If your game has currency, add a way for the player to buy the currency with Robux. Your game just isn't unique. You can get inspired by other games to build your own, but you need to add a unique twist, like make a hobby but with falling anchors or something like that. Making a viral game on Roblox takes a lot of patience and a lot of skill, in scripting, building, modeling, and animating.
Hey, you forgot to like and subscribe!
I don't know who that guy was, but you should definitely listen to him. If you plan to make a big game, you should definitely hire builders or scripters, so you don't have to do a lot of work. But if you keep being consistent, learning new things about Roblox Studio, learning new things about Blender and coding, eventually you will succeed.